Alright, welcome back YouTube, welcome back Stackers. Another thrift store day, another day where it just absolutely pours. This is like the fast food capital of the world. You got Long John Silver's, Taco Bell's, Dunkin' Donuts behind me, Wendy's. I see Burger King down there. We have Pizza Hut, McDonald's. There's a Starbucks over there. I think there's a Wawa's down the street, but yeah, thrift store day. I'm gonna get some iced coffee and we're gonna start this trip. Probably about halfway already. It's about 7:30, so I've been up since about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And let's get into it. Let's hopefully find some good things today. Let's do it. This guy. Here we are. We are at the first, well, actually we're at the second thrift store today, the First Salvation Army. What we are going to be doing is we're going to hit up probably 4 or 5 thrift stores today. I've already done one. I got a bag back there. I don't know if that shows up on camera. I picked up $20 worth of stuff, which was really weird because I usually never find anything anymore there, but I did buy a pair of boots. I'm not a big shoes or boots person because for some reason for me it just doesn't sell, but I did grab a pair of boots that I think I'm going to get 30 or 50 bucks for, which I think it was like $7, which I'll show you guys in a bit. We are back in the thrifting vibe. This place changes every time I'm in here. Alright, so the store's switching it up pretty big. Nice St. Louis Blues big logo. I think it's Mitchell & Ness. It is Mitchell & Ness. Mitchell & Ness, great brand to sell. If you guys are someone who just buys labels and certain brands, Mitchell & Ness is an absolute gem. UNC Wilmington, but that's a women's sweatshirt. I try to stay with the unisex men's adult style. I don't do youth that much, and I don't do women's. So what's different about this store today? It's a lot cleaner than what it used to be. They're now running the rows this way. So these used to be like this, but the other side over there was vertical or horizontal. So they are switching it up. Alright, so look at this piece. This is a gem. Total golf. Colors really don't pop up that great on the camera, but that's like a fluorescent orange. But it's got a gnarly stain right there, so unfortunately old Breezin Performance is not coming home with me. I don't know what I'd really do with it, but figure out something. What is this? I don't know. Alright, so we got a nice little sewing box here. It's only 13 bucks. You guys might remember I picked up one out of the trash not too long ago. It looked pretty identical to this. I actually like this one a little bit more, but they only got 5 or 10 bucks for the other one. I don't think this one's as old. This inner lining is just, it's, I don't know if that's 70s. I think the one I had was 50s or 60s. But I might be wrong with my arrows. What do we got here? Small table, sewing machine. Bunch of couches and chairs. Alright, just went down this whole row of sweatshirts, packed, not one sweatshirt. And then on the end, I found this one. It's an older Oakland Raiders sweatshirt. It's probably, I didn't even look at it yet, it's stained. I'm going to grab it anyway. It is $4, but considering it was on the end, it probably means someone was here before and went through like everything and put this back because it was either $4, it's not on sale, or because it was stained. But yeah, competition is fierce. Even when you don't see them, they're out here. Alright, so now in the fleece section, fleece vests. Got some jackets as well. This one looks fairly expensive. Spider. So Spider is a good brand. This one's not on sale, it's 20 bucks. Spider made in China, large. Ecstatic. There's usually a name on this. So we got Dermazac EV 20,000. This is in yellow. This one's pretty mint. This one's not too bad. I'm not seeing any stains. So not on sale, but it's like a winter, like a ski jacket. It's got some sort of insulation to it. It's not, I would say this thing new is probably like 150, 200 bucks. That's my guess. I don't know how desirable yellow is, but this is in like mint shape. I mean, I can wear this just for my 20 bucks. Screw it, we'll buy it. I know I'll make my money back. That's all that really matters. Oh, look, we got a blue one. A blue one now. Very similar. Is this also the same thing? Dermazac EV 20,000. I think it's the same one. Probably came from the same person. This one's not too bad either. It's pretty mint. Usually there's stains on the front, like when they're drinking something. Yeah, you got a little spot there. I think it'll be alright. How much is this one? 20 bucks also. Alright, well, you only live once, right guys? I know come Christmas time this is going to get probably 60 to 100 a piece. That's my hypothesis. So 60 to 100 after fees, everything, make about triple my money. It's my guess. I think it's worth it. I was talking about the other day where you have to kind of save stuff. Save winter clothes, buy it now. Buy this stuff now, because I'm telling you, in a month, 2 months, you're not going to find it because it's going to fly off the shelf. So grab it while you can. You're going to have to wait about 2 months to sell it, but you know, if you can make 50, 60 bucks on an item, on one item, it's worth it. You know, it's definitely worth it for the time invested. Bam, just snagged this Cincinnati Bengals vintage champion jersey, Carter on the back. Champion out of all the sports jerseys aside from Mitchell Ness, really, really hot. There was a time in the late 90s, early 2000s where I think everyone like kind of switched over to Nike, and no one wanted Champion. No one wanted it. And now it's so hot. I mean, this stuff, I bought a basketball jersey the other week for $8, and I sold it overnight for $40, and I probably sold it too cheap, but for some reason this Champion stuff is the best. This thing was also hiding. Not in this row, it was about 2 rows over in the kids' clothes. So someone hid it, probably hoping to be on sale, but green's not on sale today. So I don't know why someone wouldn't just buy it while they could. So got some really, really good finds at this store. Alrighty, so that's going to kind of wrap it up for the picking part. I do have a recap here. I'm going to just show about 3 items I picked up. A lot of stuff. I have like 5 bags back there. It was definitely a good day. One thrift store I spent $50 at, which I bought those jackets, which are a huge score, that's for sure. Stopped off at the post office and had this. This is a notice from the UPS saying that I have to go pick up a package. I drove over to the UPS docking or warehouse. It's about 30 minutes or 40 minutes away, depending on traffic. And then whoever sent this package wanted it to be returned back to them. I don't know if they want to send it through the postal service, but my P.O. box, I think anyone's P.O. box, doesn't take UPS packages or FedEx packages. So they leave you a little slip, and then you have to drive to the warehouse where they hold it. Now, the weird thing about this is I got this today. I got some mail yesterday, but I did not get this. This was the only thing I had today. And I had to pick the package up by tomorrow night. So I really had a really short notice, and I think it's because the UPS, they get a package and then they send this out, and this takes 3 to 4 days to be like processed through the post office and then through the actual post office, through the postal service and then the post office. So this is actually, it says dear customer and says the date, and the date's probably like 8 days ago. So it's been a while since this was sent out. So if you guys want to send any packages, the P.O. box is in the description below. Letters, packages, whatever, just try to send it through the postal service, because otherwise I'm not really worried about driving to go pick it up. It's more the fact that, you know, if I didn't check my mail today and checked it tomorrow or the day after, I might miss it, because it just, the processing of this just takes forever for some reason. So you can just try to send it through the postal service. And I appreciate every package you guys send. It's very, very cool and awesome to see the amount of support this channel gets. Now, we'll go through the little things right here. So I want to start off with this awesome cowboy sweatshirt. Pretty cool. I've had this in a t-shirt design many times, not for the Cowboys. And what this kind of signifies is it's almost football season. If you guys are selling clothes and you're selling style clothes, so this is like a style clothes. It's not a label. It's not like a Champion reverse weave or a Nike. It's just a vintage Dallas Cowboys sweatshirt. If you sell styles, something like that, football season is coming around, and make sure to get it up soon. You probably have about 2 weeks before it has to start getting listed, and then you have about a month to 2 months of listing. After that, if the Cowboys stink, if the Giants stink, if the Eagles stink, if the 49ers stink, this stuff is going to be very, very hard to move. You'll see that because the hype and everyone trying to buy new clothes for that team is gone. I see that with baseball right now. If you're not in the race right now, your stuff is just not selling, in my aspect of it. And of course, we'll start off with the jackets. Another thing signifying, this is the spider jacket. This is the yellow one. I have the blue one back here. Winter clothes, pick it up now. This is 20 bucks. You know, realistically, if I hold on, I might get over 100 for this. It all depends on what's in demand and what's the size. It all depends on what size it is, what color, and what's the, you know, the damage to it. So there's a good possibility over 100 bucks for this. I know I kind of sold myself short saying maybe I'll get 50 bucks for it. Thinking probably around 100 is a realistic number if you wait on to it, but make sure to pick up that stuff now. Lastly, I did want to talk about these. These are Muc Boots. For anyone who lives in the country, knows a lot about Muc Boots. I actually own a pair. I own a pair of low cut, which is completely pointless, but they are not cheap. Muc Boots are not cheap. These new, probably I'd say anywhere between $75 to $150. This was only $6. It's not my size. I will be selling them. I think low end, I'll probably get 30. High end, maybe 50. They're just too small for me. I kind of bought them thinking I can probably give them to someone. If somebody comes over and helps me out with something, I can let them wear these. These things are awesome. They're waterproof, I'm pretty certain. And you can pretty much just hose them off. So if you get mud on them or you walk through muck or mud, you just hose them off and they come right off, all the mud. So these are awesome boots. If you guys are looking to buy boots, I would definitely suggest, while you do work in like mud and stuff, buy some Muc Boots. They're a lifesaver, that is for sure. Wait a second. And then a little bit thing back to the... Alright, well, back to the jacket. This thing is actually brand new. The yellow one is brand new with the tag still on it. So that is a huge score. I know the blue one isn't new because it had some staining on it, but overall, a great day. Great day of picking. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this treasure pick. If you did and you like thrifting and you want to see more thrifting videos, definitely subscribe to the channel. They come out about once a week. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. It's awesome to see how many people enjoy these kind of videos. And as always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace!